Hi. What's on your brain? Huh? What's on your brain? What you see on your brain? Hey guys, happy weekend. It is Saturday here, and there's something in my eye. It's a little windy today. The sun is out. It's really, really nice, but it is super, super windy and a little chilly. I don't like that. So hold on, let me turn on the light. So, all right. Oh, look at that. Okay. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm gonna put you right here. There we go. I'm gonna get I gotta get the food ready. Oh, we got a mouse. Yay, got a mouse. I think it's dead. Yep. Got a dead mouse. I'll give that to the chickens later. Let me put you guys over here. Come on. I got my phone, so I'm trying to do this here. But I gotta run some errands today, and I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek as to what I plan on doing a little later. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh good, I have another bag. There's a topic that I want to talk about that a lot of people don't like to talk about, and that's kicking. Bad thing. Horses aren't supposed to kick. Kicking is bad. But you know, a horse is what a horse is, and you know that's what they do. You know. Hold on a second. Sometimes you just gotta empty this out and get all the dust out of it. But yeah, kicking. Kicking is a big thing. It's dangerous for people. It's dangerous for the horse. So why do they kick? You know, why do horses kick? Well, they kick for a ton of different reasons. One, they could kick to get a fly off their belly. You know, a nonchalant kick. They can kick to make you go away. Or they can kick to make another horse go away. That is part of their language. Kind of like pinning of the ears. Kind of like snaking. You know, when you see that stallion or that other horse, maybe the proud cut gelding who sticks his head out and sticks it really low and he's snaking a mare, moving it. It's part of their body language. Sometimes they'll threaten to kick before they kick. They'll lift their foot up. Watch out for that. When they do that, they just lift their foot up and be like, you know what's coming afterwards. Sometimes they'll kick out because they've got something on their feet. It irritates them. It hurts, or it's just different on them. They're not used to it. They're afraid. You know, they kick out. So there are a ton of reasons why a horse is going to kick. But for the most part, and most people unfortunately run into the wrong end because the horse can't see what's been behind it and it kicks out, or it's kind of ill-tempered. So that's why a horse will kick, and you don't want to be anywhere near it. And most horses know, they can calculate exactly how far that other horse's leg is going to go before it connects to their body. which is why you'll often see in herds horses standing that they don't know each other. They'll stand behind each other just far enough away, and they'll kind of lean away because they'll see what's going on. That's the best thing about horses with the monocular and binocular vision, is that they can see out of that eye and see out of that eye and independently. So as they get their head down, they're looking that way and they can look that way at the same time. It's cool. I'm getting their breakfast ready. So a horse is always watching out for another horse and for that sign of the kick. So, let me put you guys back down. Come on. My phone doesn't want to stand upright. There, that's good enough. So, in order to not get kicked, you kind of have to know what to look for. What to keep an eye out for. What are the signals? Well, usually the first sign of a kick is the butt. You know, that. They'll tell you real quick. If you see that, you're probably going to want to get out of the way. That usually is accompanied by pinning ears, maybe a raised head, stiff body. Usually all of those you'll see before they kick. Maybe even the head might come down before they kick out. Drafts don't usually kick so much, simply because they're kind of they I don't know if they're just not prone to it or they're just kind of hardwired to be used to having things around their feet. But all the drafts that I know, including some babies, are pretty okay with things being around their feet. Especially if you get an older draft, you know, one that's been worked, they're pretty much desensitized. They know what's going on around their feet. Jack, if you guys go back into some of my older videos, Jack, he was a 4-year-old Tennessee walking horse, and I worked with him extensively on his feet. His front feet were great. I mean, you could do anything on his front feet, but his back feet, you pick that back foot up to do any type of like work on it, and he would just kick out. He didn't like having anything around his feet. So it just made it very dangerous for the farrier, made it very dangerous for anybody being around the back of him. If, you know, if you're walking behind him and, you know, a leaf blows by and hits his foot, he's gonna kick out. So that in that case, you're not gonna have those pinned ears, you know, that attitude beforehand. It's just gonna happen just like that. So when you're around horses that you don't know, you make a very wide arc around the butt. Or you touch your horse. You know, you touch them and run your hand back down through their butt as you walk around the back of your horse. That way they understand. I'll explain that out in the back in the pasture. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. It was just a FedEx guy. So I'm going to let this stuff soak. This is their breakfast or their lunch. You'll have to excuse the buckets. I did not wash them from last night. We just kind of threw them all in here. But this is just alfalfa pellets or alfalfa cubes, and that's alfalfa and beet pulp. So, yeah, I will go into detail a little bit later. Probably, I want to try to do it today, but it's noontime. I might be able to get to it today. I'm not really sure. I've got to run some errands real quick. Jarvis, what are you doing? I don't know if you guys could see him. I don't think so. I think he had his head poking out of the I think he's waiting for his breakfast. He was waiting. Come on, let's go say hi. Ah, psych, I'm not gonna go this way. I'm gonna show you guys down here. Wow, you think I need to get rid of this? Peekaboo! Anybody home? Hellos? Is there anybody home? Can somebody come out and play? What are you guys doing? Hi. Hi, guys. Hi. How are you? Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Darcy. Hi, Jarvis. How are you today? You're doing good? Oh, now he's going to stick his head out the window. Hi, Mr. D. How was your night? Oh, I'm getting rubbed. Hi, silly guy. I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, I can't have him rub me too much because I gotta stay clean. I'll be right back. I'll come see you in just a little bit. So, anyway, I will try to get back a little later this afternoon and try to get a video started. I'm gonna try to stay in the area where there's not a lot of wind. I'm gonna have my microphone set up so I can talk about kicking. Now, I can't make these guys kick, so you won't be seeing a horse get kicked. I won't get kicked, but I'll do my best to talk about it, and I guess we'll go from there. So we'll see you in just a little bit. Well, guys, we're in the barn. And I have Jarvis and Darcy in here. And we're gonna work in the barn simply because it's really too windy out there. And my microphone is not working for some reason. I don't know why the two of them won't talk to each other. So that way you can hear me better in here because it'll echo and you'll be able to see. And it's also a smaller area, which will make it a lot easier for me to show you guys what I need to show you. So I have a subscriber from Oklahoma, and she's a wonderful lady, and she works with rescue horses, which is awesome. But she writes in and she says that a lot of the horses that she works with kick. They're not handled very often, and she's been kicked at a couple times, and she's really worried. She now has a natural fear of walking behind the horses because she's afraid she's going to get kicked. She mentioned one time mucking a stall, and the mare kicked her or kicked out at her, probably because she thought there was food in the muck bucket. I don't know, but that's a pretty healthy fear to be worried about getting kicked. Definitely the lighter horses move a lot faster than these guys. I've been kicked by him twice. It was pretty scary to see a big old foot like that coming at you. You tend to get out of the way really quick. But I know these guys. I know him. I know he didn't kick me on purpose. He was just surprised because I was on the ground working with him and he forgot I was there. So when I went and touched him, it surprised him, and he just did an automatic reaction and kicked out. I mean, that's what horses do. They are, they're not predators. They are prey animals. So if they're relaxed and all of a sudden something grabs them around their feet, their first reaction is a fight and flight. So they're going to kick out and then take off, which is kind of what he did. But he stopped like about halfway through his kick, and he was like, "Oh, that's Mom, sorry." And he turned around and looked at me like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Because I was like 10 feet on the other side. But I was fine. Rib cages do flex quite a bit. And so he's looking at what we've got going on here. I got a bunch of things with me today to teach about kicking. How to recognize a kick as to when it's gonna, yes, when it's coming, when it's not going to be coming, how you can read the horse, whether or not they're going to kick out or not. So let me pause this real quick. I'll flip over the camera and let's get going. Okay, you guys. I know, Jarvis, you want out. You can't get out. Hopefully the wind won't be too terribly bad. And you're going to be my guinea pig for the day. Yeah? Mr. Darcy? Yeah? Okay. Jarvis, kicking. Kicking is a bad thing. Kicking is not good. We don't like kicking. And kicking, the first sign of a kick is usually this part right here. That. The butt is always going to face you before the kick, obviously, because that's where the leg goes. So if you have a horse that's going to kick, you didn't like that. Can I do it again? Nope. He's aggravated. See? Tails, when they swish, means. You gonna do it again? Aw, you're not gonna do it. Usually a tail that swishes means I don't like what you're doing. Okay? Remember that. Musical boy. I know. I don't like what you're doing. I don't like what you're doing. Okay, see? But he can see me. He's looking at me through that eye. So he knows I'm back here. So he won't kick out. He knows what I'm doing. He's not happy about it. That's why I'm still messing with his tail. Because he's got to understand that even when I mess with his tail and he clamps it down tight, that doesn't mean that I'm going to hurt him. Jarvis again. So again, I walk around him and he knows that I'm back here. And he's paying attention to me out of his good eye. Yeah, you are. You are. You're being good. So he wants to know why he's locked in here. Now watch his ears. You can see his ears are paying, that one is paying attention to me. And then we'll go over here. He picks me up out of this eye. Good boy. And he hears me out of this eye. So now watch, I'll go on the other side. Okay, see the ear? Okay, so that is number one on knowing that a horse is not going to kick you. Because it knows you're there. It really does. And his ears are listening like little satellite dishes. So he knows I'm here. And that's good. So I just rub him. So body language is really important to knowing whether a horse is going to kick out or not. Guys, I'm trying. So what I would do is I keep this with me. I know. Can I show you? Can I show them how I would make them go away? No? You know what this is, don't you? I know. Yeah, I know. You want to play with it? Yeah? You want to play with it? Of course you do. Okay. So what I would do, oh, you're pooping in your food, is well, hold on. It's another day. Another day, completely other day, as you can tell. It's beautiful outside. The birds are singing. I have a different hairdo, different clothes, microphone, and I still want to continue our conversation that we were just having. For me, it was a couple days ago, but for you, you're in the same video. Sorry, I got a piece of straw in my boot. Straw in my boot. It was sticking me in the foot. I think I got it. So I tried to get the video of all of the stuff about kicking in my last video. Or, not in my last video, earlier, a couple days ago, according to me. And it didn't work out so well. No, it didn't work out so well at all. The camera this thing didn't work. And this thing didn't pick me up in here. So when I went to render it, you couldn't hear a word I said. And me trying to dub everything over it would have been just a big miserable. Would have been a big problem. So I just nixed it all together, and I figured I'd wait until I had these charged up and I could actually get out here in the sunshine and in the beautiful, look, everything is green. Oh, I love it. Everything is turning so green around here. We've had a lot of really rainy days and a lot of really nice. It's like 80 degrees right now. Oh my gosh, it's only the 23rd of March and it is hot. Like it's 85 in my office right now. It's just awful, which is why I decided to come outside. So everything is getting green. I'm so happy. The horses are happy and everything is growing. So we're gonna try again. I am gonna talk to you about kicking. And maybe I'll have a demonstration with that guy. We'll see. But first, I'm gonna put you guys over here in the shade a little bit. Okay, so kicking. I can't even remember where I left off. I'll have to rewatch my video and see where I started from. Because it's been like 5 days, maybe 4 days. So yeah, kicking. Not good. Not good for the person, not good for the horse. Not really. I was gonna try to get Darcy, because Darcy would kick out more than Jarvis would. But I have an idea as to how to show you guys why a horse kicks out. And don't get mad at me for doing it this way, because I'm just having fun, and he's gonna be just having fun too because he does this every single time. But I have to harrow, because there's a lot of poop out here. We harrow every 2 days here, just to make sure that the manure stays down to a controllable thing. And here comes trouble. He's coming. He's like, what are you doing over there? He's so curious. So anyway, I'm gonna go get the ATV and I'm gonna harrow. And I've got my microphone on. I'm gonna set it up here and I'm gonna try to stay in this general vicinity, because I know that's where the microphone will keep me, and it will silence out the ATV. So I hope, because I know it silenced out the lawnmower the last time, which was really kind of cool. So I will try to explain to you what I see as we go on, and if it doesn't work, then this will never make it into the video. So let's hope it works. Okie dokie. So the boys are over there. Hi boys! You ready to have some fun? No, you guys, they're gonna hate this. Alright, they're gonna run that way up there, and I'm gonna have to try to chase them down. So I'll probably end up altering this a little bit so I can make sure that we're all in angle. Now there's a bunch of poops down there. I'm gonna try to keep them in this area here, and we should be okay. Alrighty, he's like staring at me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm not liking this idea. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Alright, let's try this. I'll try to do it on this side because I know as he comes around, he tends to buck and play and does his own little thing, his little horsey thing. Oh, and Snowy's barking again. I'm sorry, you guys probably can't hear that though, but I can. Oops, wow, that's way crooked. Here we go. Okay, you guys are straight. Okay. So I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna try to go get the boys and bring them around. Alright, I'm gonna go get the boys. Hi, chickens! Come on, boys, go the other way. Come on, Jarvis. Come on, buddy. Alright, here comes Jarvis. Now kicking. He's gonna kick out. He thinks I'm attacking him. Well, he didn't kick. He didn't kick. Maybe next time. Alright, let me take care of some of this stuff over here. Alright, I'm gonna bring the boys around again. Come on, Jarvis! Move your butt! Come on, buds! I'm gonna move Darcy. Maybe he might kick. I don't know. Nope, he's not gonna kick. Let's get Jarvis. Come on, Jarvis! Come on, buddy, show people that you can kick. See, he knows I'm not gonna. Let's see if we cut him off. No, see, he knows I'm not gonna hurt him. So he's not kicking to try to get away like a horse that would. I'm gonna do it down here a little bit. Let's get Darcy up there. He's just wandering around. So he's not kicking. Come on, Darcy. Move, buddy. Come on, let's get to exercise. Come on. Hey, hey. Come on. Okay, so the drone's right over my head. Oh. Say hi to the drone. Hi, drone. How are you, drone? Hi, drone. How are you? You doing good? Okay, good deal. All right, we'll see you later. Oh, I'm being followed. I'm gonna cut them off here. I don't want them to go that way. There we go. I'm gonna go back where they belong up here. No, don't go in the run-in. That's dangerous. Now, I stopped immediately when I saw them going into the run-in. Why? Because that's a very, very dangerous place for them to be if they're running around. Because I don't want anybody to get kicked in there or bashed in, or it could be scared. It could be really bad. Nobody could get out, even though there's a big exit. So I'm going to carefully just drive by so they know that I'm not going to be an intruder. So I guess that's that. this wasn't a really good kicking video, but I suppose it could be. I gotta go back around, hold on. I see Jarvis trying to get back out. So, get rid of this poop right here. I see Jarvis in there. He's gonna come back around the other way. He's a funny guy. Alright. Now he hears me coming. Really? Oh well. Oh, that's funny. While I let them rest. Yeah, so that's all about kicking. And both of them, they look a little wiped, so that's good. They've got some exercise finally, since I don't really get to get out and get them to go on trails and stuff like that. So they're gonna enjoy their relaxing time. I'll let them cool off a bit. I'm gonna bring the hose out, wash them down a bit, because they need it, and they're probably a little hot. Hi, Drone. So, with that, we find out that draft horses don't kick very much, unless they have to. Most of the time they get along and they're pretty cool. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. We had a lot of fun. Thank you for everything. And I hope you like the little drone footage and a bunch of little things. Of course, they both rolled, so now they're both messy and dirty again, but at least they're not sweaty like they used to be. So, yeah. So, they're gonna finish their dinner. I'm gonna sit here and just make sure that he doesn't get into his bucket and that he finishes all his food. And I'll see you guys next time. Summerfield Farm and Draft Horses.